Hi guys, it's Kudo and today is the bonus video on how to make object follow another one. So let's get started. Let's customize our code. So basically I will add some enum because I like to use enum. So let's create a private enum and let's call it state game object. So the state of my game object will be not follow. I will do, don't worry, I already say it, but don't worry, I will do a video of enum because the enum is very, very nice to use. So not follow and follow. All right. And let's create a serial as field of my private state game object and my state game object. And let's put it by default state game object dot not follow. All right, and we don't need the start anymore, but yeah, I will delete it after, so don't worry about that. And let's create a function. I will call it void is follow my target. So, all right, and I will use a switch. So it's very nice with an enum to use a switch because it's very clean and very clear to what are you doing. So in the switch function, I will put my state game object and in the case for I think you guessed it, I will say is a case if it's not follow what I'm gonna do. So break. And the other case if it's follow. So, all right. Okay. Sorry. Okay. And and to be sure to work, I will create another private and let's create bool. How can I call this? Let's call it coroutine is active. Will be equal to false by default. All right. So basically what I'm gonna do is I will need to call this function in update function. And here what I'm gonna do is very easy. So I will say if coroutine coroutine is active uh, equal to true. You don't need to put equal to true, but I like to have it so it doesn't matter. So because in if statement, if you remove it, is the same. If you put equal to true and you just remove it, basically it's the same. But I like to put it so, but it's up to you guys. So if it's not follow, I will say stop coroutine, not stop all coroutine, stop coroutine, and I will stop my coroutine. All right. And I will say coroutine uh, coroutine is active will be equal to false. And in the other case, so I will say if my coroutine no sorry, it's not my coroutine, but if coroutine is active equal to false, I will say don't worry, my coroutine will be equal to this one, follow my target. So this is why I didn't remove it. Will be equal to this. And I will start my coroutine. And I will start my coroutine right now. All right. And I will say coroutine is active will be equal to true. So just to clear the code, so I put true here because I will call this function in the update function, and to avoid to call multiply coroutine, this is why I use a boolean to make sure we enter in this case only one time. So I don't need this anymore. I don't need the start anymore. And I need to put something here. So to be sure, oh yeah, I forget it before. So to be sure, because sometime the length, because we put an offset on this function, sometime the object will be not the same exactly at the same position of my game object because of the offset we put. So to be sure the offset is correct, you need to put my game object dot transform dot position will be equal to target dot transform dot position. So basically, what I'm doing here, I'm overriding the position after he finished the coroutine, because like this, I will be sure my game object will be equal to. I mean, the game object position will be equal to the same target transform position. So just to make sure and to have a precise position of my game object. And if we finish our coroutine, because this function is calling in the update function, I just need to put my state. My state game object will be equal to state game object. It don't need to follow anymore. So that's it, guys. So let's test it and let's go back to Unity and test it. So here we go again. So we are on Unity, and as you can see, I got my set game object is not following. So if I hit play, sorry, I will change my state to follow. So as you can see, my sphere is trying to following my cube, and as you can see, we'll try to reach it even if I go up and down, still working. But what if I press not follow? As you can see, the sphere is just stopping following my cube. And if I move it here and moving right there, or maybe this, I just need to switch to my staging object to follow, and he will try to reach again my cube. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content and the video. If you like it, just thumb up and comment below the video. It will be very nice. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.